What I have to speak about is not fun to speak about, and neither do I like looking crazy explaining this, but the secret I am exposing is not bound to a few elite, or it is a secret that is to be taken lightly. Knowledge in some cases is very powerful and goes the secret that I'm trying to expose. I have been through a lot in the last couple years, and I have, after a lot of prayer and a lot of contemplation, I have decided to make this video. And I want you to open your mind. Don't dismiss me. Calling someone crazy is very dismissive. And sometimes someone is putting their life on hold, putting their reputation out there to expose certain things. The reason I'm doing this is because, in my opinion, a small group of people have done some very, very, very evil and wicked things by keeping truth secret about who we are, how our mind, spirit, and body work, and how our heart and mind work together for a coagulation of power within not a very small group of people, but a very large portion of the population that lays benefit to this secret. But leaving few at the top to play God. What I'm about to talk about is a very, very, very serious subject. The people that I'm going to be speaking about, not by name but by association, do not want this known. A lot of time in their movies they say, the truth is, we can't handle the truth. But I want you to listen to my words, and I want you to take every word I say as truth. No more if and buts. No more contemplation. No more looking for the truth. I'm giving it to you right now. I ask you to please listen to me. Please listen carefully and take the words I am about to say to heart. Human beings are very powerful. We're made in God's image. The first fact is that we are not flesh. We are spirit. We are a spirit man. Some call it a ghost, whatever. And that spirit man is tied to our body. And just like we have physical senses, our spirit man has physical senses. But the big grand conspiracy of all conspiracies, and the secrets of all secrets, is that naturally human beings are naturally telepathic. A large group of the population takes beneficiary experience over these facts within society, and communicate through the mind's eye and through the spiritual senses, such as feeling one's emotions, having someone else's imagination placed over your imagination. Audible, visual, and emotional communication between masses, groups of people. This is where I feel that a society within society and around the world is picking out certain people that they deem a danger to this secret, and they are putting full force all of these truths against them to they either take their life, go on a mass murdering spree, or go crazy and go into a coma. This is a very, very, very ancient secret, and the practice of putting someone through whether you want to call it gang stalking, fiery trials, whatever you want to call it. It's a very ancient practice, and the fabric of our society, matrix, and communities is based around this secret. For a long time now, the Vatican, the churches, and certain secret societies such as Masons, call them the Illuminati, the family, are pretending to be God and raping and molesting the minds of man. They do this through either blood, through your kin, or sexual intercourse, where the man's blood goes into the woman and a spiritual cord is created, where now the target has lost all right and power to be the captain and the sovereign over his thoughts, emotions, and opinions, circumventing losing his soul and being replaced by connections created, which are called strongholds, created by their intention. This is done through several different acts of war, which are illegal, through neuro-linguistic programming, calling the target an it, which displaces the target's sense of self from their name, to you can be in a crowd and you could be talking about any other inanimate object, but because the target has been indoctrinated to think of themselves as a it, you could be talking about the weather, the dog, anything, and bring about a mirrored effect or a mocking effect, and conduct psychological, psyoptic warfare against the target until they take their life. And if I do not expose this truth to where everyone understands that the people, if you do not understand what I'm saying and haven't experienced this, you need to wake up. And you need to listen to me. And we need to bring this secret out into the open so the politicians, the bankers, and the people that are working in secret no longer have the right to play God, or to kill, or to push others to suicide. I have been through more in my life than I ever thought was possible, and this is a plea for everyone that hears this to please listen to me. We have a large group of people, it could be your mother, your grandpa, your grandma, your uncle, whatever, who understand and practice this and experience a world that, in secret, and are keeping you for the use of their works and practice so they can better understand and do works. We have movies like The Matrix, They Live from the 1980s, The Truman Show, that they blatantly put this in your face because they know that they have killed us from as soon as we come out of the womb, and they dumb us down our entire lives only to take advantage of us and throw us away when we're not needed anymore. They have been doing this a long time, and their time of rule has got to be over. They are taking advantage of truth, and this secret, it will, in my case, no longer be secret. I will not have nothing to do with the things I've seen them done, and I will never do to somebody else what they've done to me. I ask you to please respect what I'm saying and take what I'm saying as serious, and that I am risking a lot in my life and a lot of things by saying this. If you have any questions, please message me. Please don't send any bad comments or harass me or anything like that. I got enough going on. You know, you never know what you could do to somebody to push them over the edge. And if you're one of those people out there, whether it's Chief Handler or these other handlers or whatever, trying to mess with people, stop, please. Anyway, I want everybody to know out there that has experienced this, that I am not one for secrets, and I'm not one for the God of this world, And I come full force. I'm my older brother, and I am very protective of the people I love. And I know that there's a lot of people out there that are being taken advantage of, and you don't have to be alone anymore. There's some people out here that are more powerful than they are, and that are more loving than they are, and you don't have to be alone. I'll try to make another video explaining exactly how this works, but for now I ask you to spread this as far and as many places as you can. Please don't make my job any harder than it's got to be. This is scary having to do this. Anyway, God bless you. You're all in my prayer.